What's up, Shady Spotlight crew? Tonight, we're kicking things off with an incredible story from 1982. We're talking about how a chance encounter with a New York radio DJ completely changed the trajectory for a young Jon Bon Jovi, paving the way for a career that would span decades and redefine rock and roll. This is how the magic of Runaway first hit the airwaves. Next up, we're heading back to Jersey with the one and only Bon Jovi. This time, we're getting an exclusive look behind the scenes of their latest music video for Red, White, and Jersey. We'll hear from Miami filmmaker Gil Green about what it was like collaborating with the iconic band to capture that hometown pride and teenage spirit. Get ready for some serious Jersey vibes. Hold up, Grand Rapids. Do you remember when a legendary frontman, Morrissey of the Smiths, chose your city for a groundbreaking album promotion? Back in 1992, at the height of his solo career, Morrissey made a surprising move to introduce Your Arsenal to the world, and MTV News was there to capture the unforgettable event. This is a deep dive into a truly unique moment in music history. And finally, some massive news for Bon Jovi fans. Jon Bon Jovi himself is sharing an update on his vocal surgery recovery. After a challenging period that impacted his touring, Jon is speaking out about his journey back to full vocal strength. We've got the latest on his recovery and what it means for the future of Bon Jovi. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Shady Spotlight, and ring that bell for all the latest updates. It's 1982. I write Runaway. I can't get a record deal. I can't even get a band because, original bands aren't making any money. So I think to myself, who is the loneliest man in the music business? The DJ, Jon Bon Jovi, revealed, detailing the pivotal moment that launched his legendary career. Facing rejection after rejection, a determined Bon Jovi took his song directly to a New York radio station, bypassing traditional gatekeepers. With no formal reception, he boldly approached the DJ, playing Runaway and convincing him of its potential. This audacious move paid off when the track hit the airwaves, sparking interest from record labels and ultimately leading to his deal in 1983. Runaway became the cornerstone of Bon Jovi's 1984 debut album, igniting a decades-long reign as a rock icon. This story highlights the power of perseverance and a direct approach in an era before digital promotion. But how is Bon Jovi continuing to make waves today? We're diving into the making of their latest anthem with a filmmaker who knows Jersey pride inside and out. Miami filmmaker Gil Green is giving us an inside look at his collaboration with Bon Jovi on the music video for their new single, Red, White, and Jersey. Green, who has a deep connection to Miami, found a kindred spirit in Jon Bon Jovi's love for his hometown. He described the process as a trusted partnership, where Bon Jovi sent him the music and gave him direction to capture the essence of his hometown and the coming-of-age experience. Green aimed for a feel-good vibe, reminiscent of teenagers exploring life and love in Jersey, even casting 18-year-old superfans for the video. The band also treated the crew to a private concert, a truly unforgettable experience. Beyond Bon Jovi, Green has been busy, recently working with hip-hop artist Gunna and hinting at upcoming projects with Pitbull, all while being recognized with induction into Coral Gables High's Hall of Fame. Red, White, and Jersey is the first track from Bon Jovi's Forever Legendary Edition album, out October 24th. From Jersey anthems to unexpected tour stops, we're jetting off to Michigan. Do you remember when Morrissey chose Grand Rapids for a historic album launch? In 1992, Morrissey, then riding high on his solo career after the Smiths' breakup and releases like Viva Hate and Kill Uncle, made a rather unconventional choice for the press tour of his third solo album, Your Arsenal. Instead of the typical big city fanfare, Morrissey opted for Grand Rapids, Michigan, seeking a more unusual setting. Fans lined up outside Vinyl Solutions, now Vertigo Records, with a mix of excitement and bewilderment, as did MTV News, who documented the peculiar event. Morrissey, known for his private nature, expressed that intimate settings in smaller towns, where fans were genuinely there for his solo work, were a new and somewhat surreal experience for him. This event remains a unique chapter in the promotion of Your Arsenal, showcasing Morrissey's distinct approach to connecting with his audience and highlighting Grand Rapids' unexpected role in music history. But speaking of rock legends and their journeys, there's a significant update on one of music's biggest voices. Jon Bon Jovi is opening up about his recovery journey. Jon Bon Jovi has revealed he has successfully recovered from vocal cord surgery performed 3 years ago, an issue that significantly impacted his performance during the band's 2022 tour. He shared this encouraging news during a recent appearance at the launch of Matthew McConaughey's book tour in Brooklyn. Bon Jovi described the recovery process as a challenging but ultimately faith-affirming journey, noting, "I had a really difficult surgery some 3 years ago, so I've been on the edge of reserve, and I have recovered, thank the Lord." He also touched upon the importance of measuring success by living life, especially at this stage of his career. His recovery was documented in the band's Hulu docuseries, Thank You, Good Night, The Bon Jovi Story. Bon Jovi emphasized his dedication to his craft, stating, "I've studied vocally for most of my career. I know how to do this." Despite the setback, he has been actively singing, including recording a new album and performing at various events like Music Cares and Ultra Music Festival. His goal is to return to performing 2 hours a night, 4 nights a week, meeting the high standards his fans expect. The band's upcoming album, Forever Legendary Edition, features collaborations with various artists and is set for release on October 24th, with pre-order options for European fans to access potential tour dates. And that wraps up our deep dives for tonight. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning-fast recap coming up next. What a ride through the music world. We heard how a DJ's choice in 1982 launched Jon Bon Jovi's epic career with Runaway. Then, we got the inside scoop from Gil Green on bringing Bon Jovi's Red, White and Jersey to life visually. We time-traveled back to Grand Rapids to relive Morrissey's Unforgettable, Your Arsenal album launch. And finally, the great news that Jon Bon Jovi has recovered from his vocal surgery. Stay locked on Shady Spotlight for more incredible stories. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content.